Yeah, you're welcome back to the Gbedu Hip Hop Sessions. It's me, Gomey, and I'm here with our Gbedu Discover Hip Hop playlist winner, Ohiani. How do you pronounce the name?
Ohiani.
Ohiani. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Ohiani, what's up?
Good.
I came across like a body of work that you were part of. That's
Yeah.
Sunset in the 90s.
Yes.
Yeah, so tell me about Sunset because I noticed that it wasn't like your project was like a
No, it was like a
collaboration.
collaboration project.
So tell me, how does that work?
Okay, so I was up in I was at my manager's place with producers in the house, and then there was some like a couple of artists like GR was there too. So it's like
Yeah.
a project with 3 artists and 2 producers. So Aya Falarian came over too. So we're just like working and playing instrumentals and recording.
Yeah.
And right there in the moment, we decided to like just put something together, like a collaboration project, and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Like we're just in a studio vibes and like
Yeah, I
shows
love
sparkle.
I love the way it came out. Like it had a vibe to it and
Yeah,
everything, and your input was
yeah.
now
Thank you very much.
but I noticed one
Yeah,
thing I noticed about that particular project and all the other projects that you put out is you do a lot more singing than
really
actual rapping
rapping.
bars, and I know you can rap, like you can really rap. So I want to know, like, I know genres are less important than what they used to
Yeah,
be, because then it was either like you were a rapper or you were a singer, or but now there's like different genres. There's Afro pop, Afro
yeah.
trap, rap, hip hop fusion, all of that. So will you call yourself an MC, like a rapper? Like, forget about the music you put out. Will you call
Yeah.
yourself an MC?
To be honest, like I really don't know how to put this, but then like yeah, I feel like I can say that. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I can say that because for
Okay.
me, I just feel like I don't like to be bound by the fact that okay, yo, this is Ohiani and he's a rapper. This is Ohiani and he's a singer. You understand? And because like I do both like easily. Do you understand what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? So like I wouldn't want to be like boxed up and like just say, okay, yo, this is Ohiani and he can rap, like he's a rapper,
Yeah.
he's a hip hop act. You take. So the reason why you have like a lot more of me singing in like platforms, yeah, is because I feel like there's a big difference between knowing how to rap and knowing how to make rap songs. You understand? So for a while I've been trying to figure that out. Yeah, I know I can rap, but then how do you put together a rap song? Like,
Mm,
and I don't want it to be me putting out songs because like we're experimenting and like I
yeah.
really wanted to get like my act together before I ever like put out a rap song, and that's what I did with Beautiful Soul.
Yeah.
I've had the verses in Beautiful Soul for over 4 years, but I just didn't know what to do with it.
What's your recording process like? Like, cause I know, like, you rap and you sing,
Yeah.
and so how do you approach making music? Like, are you one of those like send me beats and then you work on it, or are you more like sit in the studio with whatever you creative that you
Okay.
you do music with, and then you guys will come up with stuff?
So personally, I prefer working from scratch.
Okay.
Like I want to start working from the very first beat pattern that is laid, and then like the strings and like the instruments, and then my
Yeah.
input. But then there's some moments when you're in the studio and like the producer's doing his thing and you just start vibing. Oh yeah, I feel like I have something. Let's do it.
Okay.
While
Okay.
other times I prefer because I do a little bit of producing myself too. So I maybe from home I just like lay out something like
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this and I just take the file, the studio and give it to the producer and we build up from there.
Okay,
You
okay,
understand?
okay. That's good stuff. So what are you doing for the rest of the year? Are you releasing music? Have you released any solo music this year?
The only music I put out this year is Beautiful Soul
Okay.
and Company. Company was more of a dancehall song. Like I pitched it for the dancehall reggae
Yeah, yeah.
category. Company was with someone like another artist, but just me. But then this month I plan on putting out another song, Always featuring Cardi.
Okay.
That's just
Do you have a date for that? I hope it's going to be on the Gbedu app.
It's definitely going to be on the bed.
All right.
Like, you guys have shown me so much love already. Like, it just has to be.
All right. So for the Discover competition,
Yeah.
I was telling you before we go here that I really wanted to give rappers like the chance to so I wasn't really looking for um fusion artists. I wanted artists that first could rap, and could do hip hop music,
Yeah.
even if they are versatile enough to do other things. So when I shortlisted you to a point and then I listened to your other stuff, I was like, is this guy rapping or is he singing? This is like is this a Tory Lanez situation, or is this more like a Drizzy situation? And then but I picked you for I had like a lot of amazing music, but I just you had the things that I respect a lot rappers, like your delivery was crisp, you came with like with a subject matter, you stuck to it, delivered, and I could the song oozed the talent. You understand? So
Yeah.
which is why I just had to give it to you. So how was the whole experience of the Gbedu competition?
Okay, because if I'm gonna be brutally honest, when I pitched those songs, it was just like, never happened. I've really been going at this. Wow, this is another opportunity to put myself out there. So just do it. You have the songs to pitch. So just do
Yeah.
it. So like, I didn't even, when I heard you could pitch more than one song, I mean, I said I have a lot of songs. Like, I just kept on pitching. So that's just the thing. And then I did that. So like, this came from me at a point in time where like I really needed a win. To be honest, because like I had like a project planned out I was working on a project, and Corona happened. So that kind of like halted like a lot of stuff.
A lot of plans.
Yeah, a lot of plans. And then while that was happening, I get a message from my producer, and he's like, hard drive crashed, so like all my songs are pretty much in the balance. Like, so that really had me down. Wow. And during that time I was having the interviews, like the IG live interviews, and that evening I just saw like the mention on IG, and I was like, wow, I actually did win this. Like, in that moment, it was just me in a room, and I was just like, yes, that kind of stuff. Like finally, I actually have like something to be happy about. That kind of thing. So it really felt good.
Yeah, I still, a lot of artists, a lot of like emerging artists still complain to me that they don't know what to do or how to go about like getting out there.
Mhm.
And I always try and tell them, just look out for opportunities. Like there are a
Yeah.
lot of opportunities. Like Bedu, for instance, like the whole Discover competition was a thing that the artists that stumbled on it actually had a chance. You
Yeah.
get, because the people, like for me, for instance, I didn't really know a lot of people that pitched in music, so I had to listen to listen to try and actually like from my 250 entries down to 50, down to 10, so, and there are chances like that, there are opportunities like that online every day,
Every day.
like, and even still, like, go to artist.gbedu.live, upload your music, there are a lot of playlists on there that you can pitch music to,
Yeah.
and get yourself heard, and then sky's the limit from there. Just be confident with your music and the rest will fall into place. I tell artists all that, and you are like a poster child for what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy we got time to sit down and talk about
Same
it.
here. Like,
I'm looking forward to your single, the videos, all of that good stuff. You understand, and then I'm sure we're still gonna get into the studio one day and actually try and like create
definitely,
music.
definitely. Like, that's something I'll never pass up. That.
Yeah, I'm an OG, but I still got the bars. I still got the bars.
Oh, no.